Hi everyone. Um, Today our presentation topic is on revisiting Bertin matrices, new interaction for crafting tabular visualization. The name itself tells the Bertin matrices speaks about the matrices like rows and columns, and what changes he made to form into the tabular visualization we are going to see in the presentations. And I'm going to speak about the team. And here is my team details. Our team represents the Black Hat hackers. And here are the group members. Myself, I'm Sai Manideep. And we have other teammates like Karthik, Arun, and Vishnu, Jitendra Prasad, and Shivasai. Let's get into the introduction part. The Bertin matrices mainly came after the name called Jacques Bertin, and it mainly speaks about the visual matrices for analyzing and reorganizing the data set into the rows and columns to form a matrix to form a matrix visualization, where encoding using the colors and size and the symbols by rearranging the rows and columns to form into the matrix way, which has been takes the structure from the data set by there are some key features in the Bertin matrices that follows here: reordering for clarity and visual encoding, and multivariate analysis and usability in various domains. While coming to the reordering for clarity, where the patterns has been reorganizing in an understandable way and for the meaningful data set, and visual encoding, which usually speaks about the graphical representation of the grayscale colors and the style and the size and represents for the data magnitude, where multivariate analysis supports comparison of multiple variates simultaneously, where it can be used for the multiple variations. It takes the action like multiple actions at a time for multiple variants, where usability in various domains applied in sociology and linguistics and geographic studies. Well, coming into the next slide speaks about the main importance of the interactive tabular visualizations, where it mainly speaks about the down drill into the structures and the details of the Bertin matrices, where there are some certain benefits are there for choosing of these Bertin matrices into like tabular visualizations that comes over here, like improved data exploration, where users can easily dynamically and filter to uncover the insights, where better pattern recognition, where they can easily highlight the groups and the interactive adjustments to make trends visible, where they can able to understand in a better way for reorganizing and like particularly in kind of data set or any kind of information, where enhanced usability interactive elements to data set and to hover details provided context, where scalability, where it is very flexible. This is one of the uh, biggest benefit for choosing these Bertin matrices, where it is very scalable and effective for handling and the user friendly one, where it has the cross domain applications, where there are like multiple number of applications can be comes under this like healthcare, business intelligence and research area. And let's go into the next slide, carry on by my team at Karthik.
Now I'm going to explain the aim. The aim, enhancing the usability and effectiveness of Bertin matrices. The main goal of this paper is to enhance the usability and effectiveness of Bertin matrices, a tool commonly used for visualizing and analyzing complex data patterns. The paper focuses on integrating interactive features, improving reordering algorithms, and refining visual encoding techniques to make the matrix more intuitive and accessible. By adding interactive features, user will be able to manipulate data more efficiently, such as adjusting the matrices layout or dynamically filtering information. The optimizing the reordering algorithms ensures that data patterns are arranged in a way that highlights the key insights and simplifies the analysis. And additionally, improving the visual encoding techniques helps to convey data more clearly and greater precision. The overall aim is to make Bertin matrices more useful in various domains, including data analysis, machine learning, and business intelligence. This approach will allow users to better understand and complex data sets, leading to more informed decision making and expanding the tool applicability across the different industries. And next one is like background and motivation. In this slide, Jacques Bertin was a pioneer in the field of geographical data analysis, making significant contribution to how we visualize and interpret data. He introduced Bertin matrices, a tool designed to facilitate pattern recognition by allowing for the reordering of the data. The approach enables user to identify hidden relationships and trends within the complex data sets. Bertin emphasized the importance of visual perception in data. The interpretation recognized that the way data is visually presented can greatly impact how effectively it is understood. His work laid the foundation for modern data visualization techniques, helping bridge the gap between raw data and meaningful sites. Next slides will be explained by my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to explain about the traditional matrix based on visualization. We have like strengths and limitation in this. When it comes to the strength, the effective structured data representation and the usual identification of correlation in the clusters. Like in the effective structured data representation, this method visualize works particularly on well organized data such as like spreadsheets of the databases. By presenting the data in the rows and columns, it is easy to compare the values, trends, and the relation between them. When come to useful for identifying the autocorrelation in the clusters, in this, the visualizing the data in the standard forms like matrix tables can help to uncover the hidden correlation between the variables and reveals the clusters in the similar data points. For examples like high and low values across the columns and rows can suggest the best relation between them. Yeah, when it comes to the limitations, we have like static nature limits flexibility, complex data sets comes becomes clustered, and the manual recording for time consuming. And when it comes to static nature limitations and flexibility, the static visualizations are fixed once created. This means they allows the interactive exploration. The user cannot dynamically adjust them or drill them down to data points, making it flexible. The new insights need to be uncovered. Like when it comes to the complex data sets become cluttered. When dealing with the large data sets, the static visualization can become quickly overwhelming. Too much of information in a single view can lead to the sorry, making it hard to user to focus on the key insights for the trends. Manual recording in the time consuming, like recording data, for example, sorting and adjusting the rows and columns manually can be slow and especially for the large data sets. This can be slowed down by analyzing the process and make it less efficient. These trends and insights limits the high user-driven interactive methods, which are often preferred for the exploring the complex data sets. Thank you. The next slides will explain, my friend.
Thank you, Arun. Here I'm going to explain about the user interaction techniques for Bertin matrices. Bertin matrix is a visual representation of tabular data that helps in pattern recognition by allowing users to interactively manipulate the matrix layout. It has some key interaction techniques like a user-driven manipulations. Users can record rows and columns to identify patterns more easily, and it highlighting a focus on specific data points or trends. And zooming, it allows for detailed exploration for data subsets. And the second one is customizable sorting and filtering. Sorting means users can arrange rows or columns based on values or relationships, make trends and clusters more visible. And the filtering is users focus on relevant data subsets by applying specific criteria, improving analysis efficiency. These techniques improve data exploration, insight discovery, and decision making by allowing flexible manipulation of information. Uh, and the next slide will be explained by Jitendra. Jitendra, go ahead.
Thank you, Vishnu. And Salakira. And I'm explaining the challenges and limitations. Mainly in challenges, you have various accepts such as scalability issues, user learning curves, information overloads, and optimization and design considerations. Coming to the scalability issues, it concerns emergence when handling large data sets as increased data volume can lead to performance, and handling data sets can lead to perform bottlenecks, and increased data volumes may slow down processing times, and it constraints can impact usability. Coming to the next slide, uh, we have user learning curves and adaptabilities. Uh, it has complex interface and new technologies require time for user to understand. And it has additionally the large curves and adaptability can be handled, and especially when introducing complex interface, new technologies requires users to invest time, and some users may struggle with adopting advanced interactive features. And coming to the information overload, it has excessive data in visualization can overwhelm users. Complex displays may make it difficult to extract meaningful insights. And furthermore, the potential for information overload poses challenges as excessive data and over complex display. And coming to the next one, it has optimization and designing considerations. It has addressing these challenges requires efficient data management, and designs and optimization features are needed to enhance usability, and designs and efficient data management strategies. And my friend will explain the next slide.
Coming to future directions, we have AI-driven automation, which is used for enhancing the workflows, decision-making, and cross-functional collaborations. And we have user customization as well for allowing users to personalize interfaces and functionalities to improve engagement. And data visualization compatibility is to expand integration with analytical tools for better insights. And coming to overall impact, it boosts the efficiency and adaptability and user satisfaction in digital ecosystems. Next slide. These are the references like Bertin J, Semiology of Graphics, Diagrams, Networks, Maps, University of Wisconsin Press. And we have a few S, Information Dashboard Design, the Effective Visual Communications of Data, O'Reilly Media, and Tufte ER 2001, the Visual Display of Quantitative Information Graphics Press. And here J, Vostok M, Ojevsky V 2010, a tour through the visualization zoo ACMQ. These are the references.
Yeah, before I end up, I would like to conclude with my presentation here. The Bertin matrices visualization, the tabular visualization, mainly he concentrates onto the matrices formats like rows and columns, where he want to use the clear input to form the taken from the data set, where to be the user friendly. The way he presented in the Bertin matrices is very understandable and flexible and efficient scalability for users to understand. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining onto the call. I'm just stopping over here. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you can log off the call. I'll just నేను చూసి I'll submit this. I'll make the link and I'll submit this in the Canvas. This is the group assignment.
How is this now, bro? Recording online or not?
No.
Okay.
Still recording? No. చేశాను, ఆఫ్ చేశాను.
Okay.
Okay.